What's up, brother?
What's up, Brian?
Oh, no, I got you. Just the taper in the lineup.
Okay, I got you. And so what's new with you?
Oh man, I just been trying to start getting more into booking, not for myself, but for like artists in different areas.
And so what does that mean?
I get like a percentage of the booking. So let's say like Chino Excel, if somebody in Denver wants to book them, I'll get them a show and you know, they'll break me off a little cash for booking him over there. So I just got a bunch of artists that I work with or I worked with in the past that, yeah, I'll just shoot different venues that I know all across the world and try to make money that way. It's not a lot of money, but you know, if you do enough of them, it's a little change.
And what do you take new artists on, or
Anybody that has like a draw. Of course, you know, like Albuquerque, it's a harder market.
And what does a draw mean?
Like a fan base.
Oh yeah.
That'll pull in some people. It's crazy because people that you think that would be, well, they're big in other areas, like
they don't pull here.
Yeah. And I was looking this morning actually at that venue called the Jam Spot, and they had this Chicano rap chick, Miss Crazy.
Yeah.
She fucking packed that place out.
Oh no, wait, does she have an Instagram?
Yeah.
What's her Instagram so these guys can go check her out and everything?
I think it says MS Crazy. With the K.
Sick. Guys, go check her out on Instagram and everything. I see what you're saying though about how different people like that will sell out sick.
Yeah, like, you know, more than like Capadonna from Wu-Tang. Like,
that's sad. Only because I like East Coast rap, so I'm like, damn. But it's sad that they don't have Conway the Machine out here or anybody. That's where it's like Benny the Butcher. I'm almost down to throw some cheese and just let's bring them out there and everything.
I think they'll do good out here, but I think the promoters are scared.
Scared of what though? Like what?
That nobody will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Show
That's
up.
where it'll take, you know, a tiny bit of money of someone that doesn't really care to lose it or whatever. They want to see those homies out here and everything.
I'm sure it would sell out. But it's crazy because MB Riders, they're old school, but they still fucking sell out over here.
Oh wow.
And they're not that expensive. That's the catch too.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Hell yeah! So throw them on. You know, it's like
open up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Oh, you know what, dude? The homie that owns the El Rey, I don't know if that does anything. He comes here now. Shout out to that guy. I forget his name and everything, but he's on my Instagram.
Oh, he owns it?
He owns the El Rey or whatever, if that makes sense. So maybe let's connect with him and see if we can. Because he's all about the shop here and everything. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, so that would be sick to maybe see if we could do something like let him, you know, bring someone out here. And...
Yeah, because Griselda, El Rey would definitely be like a spot. Damn, so he's coming here now?
Yeah, he comes here. He's an older dude, like my age and everything. And yeah, he came here. Because you know what, dude? Honestly, now I'm having such like a different outtake on these people that are here. Like for a tiny while there, I was just kind of, you know, getting in the groove of Barber, but I'm like, damn, you have some really fucking important people here. Like for some reason, it's like, damn. The guy who works for the governor is here. He was here yesterday, so I'll be talking to Michelle Grisham, and you know, that'll happen soon. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a meeting with her without a doubt. You already sent the email and then that'll happen. But guys, if you're a local artist out here in Albuquerque, especially now that I'm getting thousands of views, you know, check this guy. If you guys are artists that's a draw and you could draw out here, whatever, what is your info to give them and everything so they could follow you on Instagram? And
Oh yeah, Willie Maestro on Instagram, and definitely it's all about networking and trying to broaden your horizons more than just staying out here in Albuquerque. You know, go to Colorado, go to Arizona, you know, Texas. I mean, it's good to get that hometown love, but you know,
it's good to spread it though too. You know,
yeah,
it's like,
you got to.
You're not gonna fucking murder the game. It's like shit.
You don't want to be stuck just with the local fan base.
Oh yeah. So you guys watch. Look at how this is how it starts right here. You guys call it ethnic hair, whatever you call it, and you're scared of it, and it doesn't mean shit to you. It's fucking, it's another haircut. This is even easier. You guys are creating barriers that don't exist. I'll show you how quick I knock this in like it's nothing. Wait, I gotta go cut hair for a wedding this weekend with Maya.
Oh shit.
Shout out Mexican Matt, he's getting married tomorrow.
So they just booked you over there?
Yeah. And then you know what? I'm gonna dust a YouTube video too. May as well like do a sick little haircut. You know, right out like because they have a little outside restaurant area and everything. Bust a haircut right over there. You know, with the view of the mountains and everything.
How many people you gotta cut up?
It's only, I think it's 3, and then touching his are up. And I'm gonna do it because I've stayed at that hotel before. Fucking, I'm gonna throw that shit down right there in front of everybody. So that we cheer and just down.
Pretty plush hotel.
Yeah, I mean it is. Look, guys, if anyone's looking to stay at the Tamaya Resort, as far as plush, I mean, it's all right as far as plush. They got the fireplace, living room. The good part about it, though, brother, is they don't bother you.
Yeah.
You could smoke pot. You can. I mean, I hate to say that, but I'm just saying it's like you can get one of them balcony rooms, and they don't. They can care less what you do.
Got that privacy.
Yeah, it's real private, more resort-like, and San Diego Casino might be a little bit more fun and everything, but Tamaya, you can do the horse ride. You can just really just go kick back. They have some trails, and yeah, and they have good food over there too.
You ever been booked before like that? To just go do a function?
No, because I never, no, But it's time to expand. It's time to, dude, like, I want to start, you know, growing a bit. It's like, I wouldn't mind jumping on a plane and going out of town and picking some of these people up.
You go to those conventions?
Oh,
shit.
To the Barber convention?
Yeah. Like in Vegas?
You know what? I barely got licensed not too long ago. And so 2020 it came along and they shut everything down. So I really didn't get the chance to go to any, but I'm sure they're having them now and everything. Like the Barber Expos, those are the fire to go to. Go win a couple trophies and bring them back for sure. Yeah, that'll be probably the next thing that I do though for sure is look into. And none of the ones out here, sorry to say guys, but those are all rigged and then all the barbers out here suck and like I want to go to one that I don't care if they're from here, but we all go meet up somewhere else. That way you have outside judging and
Yeah, one shop I used to go to, the two dudes that own it, they're like really young guys, but they were heavy into those expos, like always going out there.
Who were those homies?
They own Essentials.
Oh yeah,
Boutique.
Barber Boutique or whatever.
Yeah.
I've heard of that place. Oh yeah, shout out to them too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, two motivated dudes. They used to cut at Showtime.
Oh, and then
And then-
open up their own
yeah,
spot.
they were like,
Oh,
yeah. But you know, they got in their barbershop, they sell like vintage sneakers and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's like I can't get into mixing anything in other than just barbering. Like just because it's, I don't even try to drop product if they want it. I used to give it to them, but it's like I wouldn't mind having a sneaker store, but I don't want to mix anymore. It's like fucking.
I mean, it's pretty dope because they had the pool tables and everything in there, but then it became like a lot of loitering going on, you know?
Oh yeah. Is that what got you to kind of dip or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool for, you know, some of the younger guys, but
And that's where it's like there's nothing wrong with like having your own niche. Like they have their probably own niche. Fucking I have nothing but scientists and fucking rich ass money. They're never gonna buy a pair of shoes. That's the
Right.
only other. But I just say it's your own clientele of which you kind of hone in which clients are gonna. They're all the same here.
yeah,
I
you
could
got a
drop all
variety.
these homies off at my house and leave, and none of them would do anything. It's like that. That's how the clients are here.
Yeah. No, it's dope because people keep coming back and you know, you got graffiti in here, but
Oh.
it doesn't discourage people, you know?
Yeah, because I did worry about that in the very beginning. I was like, oh shit. It was like, because you know, that could be, you know, sometimes it's like, but then I guess it's the type of astronomical shit, and then it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And these homies like it and look forward to
Well,
it.
then you don't got a lot of people just loitering around either.
Nah, it's ultra VIP here. That's why I really like it too, because it's like nobody. You can come in and get your service and watch. They'll even see that one person might walk in because he's next, but that's about all the contact you'll probably have with someone. I
Right.
never answer the phone on cuts. I don't entertain, you know, a conversation with someone coming in wondering about it. Like it's.
Yeah.
I keep that Andy Warhol mentality of I doubt that fucking Andy Warhol was painting a painting while on the fucking telephone. I doubt Capradonna was writing rhymes while on the fucking phone.
Wonderful. Yeah, yeah.
That
no,
shit will never happen.
that's a good way to look at it.
That's where it's like you're not really, you know what I mean? You can't be totally honed in without. And I look at it like I charge a decent price, so it's like they need to get their value out of it, or you need to lower it, or it ain't worth it. So it has to always be elite.
Yeah, true that.
That's another thing, you know, it's like it has to be elite. Each client, I don't give a fuck what it is, it'll be superior. That's why I named the shop Superior, Integrity, and Respect. 3 things that I never had, you know, growing up. That's where it was like 3 things that I had to instill into myself. I was like, fuck it. What are the 3 things I struggle with? It's like fucking, you know, you were out committing crimes all the time, you didn't respect anyone, you weren't superior at anything, and you didn't respect yourself. That's where it's, you just switch that. And now I'll help all these, any other homie that wants to become a barber. That's why I don't shit on any other shop. Look, dude, Stillblade Men's Salon, they're an awesome ass. At least they say men's salon and everything. I like all the other shops and everything. I hope everybody does good. Albuquerque's such a populated area that it's like all the barbers out here should be winning. Guys, if you want to win as a barber, just do a good job. I mean, God,
Yeah.
all of us, we're at a certain level now to where none of us are really going to be better than the next. Now it's going to become about your environment, about, you already heard this homie here, I'm sure he was getting a fire haircut there. It's just, you know, different environments and everything else. We break all stigmas here. When someone works in this chair next to me, it doesn't matter if they come sit with them, sit with me, it's a theme park. There's different rides here, and we want you to experience whatever you want to experience. You want to stay with me? Stay with me. They want to try the chick out or whatever, or try homie out or whatever it is, and they could try. But it's we're just happy to see the person here, even if they go to another shop and come back. We don't care. It's like I'm happy to see them here when they're here.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. See, I would like to dress like that homie on the screen, like the skinnier one with that sports coat with the. Like that's a good fucking look. See how he's an entrepreneur and then he carries himself as one like you can tell, like, so if he knocked on my door, he came up and wanted to do a business deal, I would already be inclined to want to do a business deal with him just based off of, and I hate to say this, but the way he's dressed, carries himself, it's like, oh wow, he looks like someone that can get the job done and everything.
What kind of business has he got?
He started, funny enough, with a babysitting business.
Oh shit.
And then blew up, and now he does it for the rich. And so you know what he did is he took every career he took to the next level. So instead of just being a babysitter, that homie put cameras in the house, had a sickle house that these people could drop their kids off at, and now they could view their kids in the areas that they're going to be in. So he, had the integrity times 10. He just did the same thing. And that's where
he's like a millionaire now.
I think so. Yeah. And you know what, brother? He did it like this. He's not just doing the babysitting himself. He's actually smart enough to branch out and have other motherfuckers start to, and then he created his own business. But now, TJ Millionaire Mentors, shout out to that dude on YouTube. He, he's now collabing a video with this homie because of his success. We got to give it that homie with the elbow, because right when I heard about, and it was like, oh, that's rude. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, that would be a nice little plug right there. Because I know, like, Sunshine Theater is hard to get in there, and El Rey is kind of like comparable to that.
Nice. So
especially if you're going to bring a big act.
Yeah. I like how you said have that one group open up since they already was lighting them on the scene.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can do it kind of festival style in there. El Rey's big enough.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And, you know, El Rey, they do all ages, so they can rope off the bar too.
Well, see, that's the thing I like is that he'll get, you know, how does that work? Like, what do they just get the bar money, or is that in the deal, or how does that? Where do you split it?
I'm thinking they take the bar.
Well, then that's more inclined to almost for them to do it for at a low cost.
Right.
Because it's like your bar's gonna get sold out, dude. It's like fucking.
Yeah, you probably pay a fee for it to rent the venue, and they probably take the bar.
Nice. I would see that's easy to corner a deal. Because I would tell them, hey guys, you're gonna sell the bar out, and we'll have a VIP entrance, or you know, if they want to do that to where, you know, they even have a different section, like, you know, comes with a bottle or whatever. Fucking Ace of Spades or.
Cause I heard Tech Nine, that's what he does, man. He just buys the venue out. Like he doesn't go through a promoter.
There's no reason
He
to.
goes straight to the
That's what
owner
I'm
of the
saying.
venue.
Unless you want me to be the promoter, then I'll fucking. But I'm just saying, we'll just buy the venue out.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you know what's stopping us? I don't need a promoter. I don't need you to go knock on homie's door. I already know the owner.
Yeah.
So that's saving money too, because that promoter is the one that's. The promoter is really just the middleman, which is good. That's the job I would naturally gravitate towards, to like middleman every deal that I've ever done in my life. Because I don't like to put money up usually, so I just play that middleman game.
Yeah, the promoter, like, you know, if the promoter has a lot of, like, a big name around here, or, you know, a lot of people are familiar with them, it may work, but, yeah, I mean, and this is not to knock anybody, a lot of people don't know that, but some of these promoters out here that have a name or have a brand, they live at home with their mom still, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's not their money.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. They're just pushing it. They're pushing the show. They're promoting the show. They may find the talent for the show. But there's somebody else that got the money, that's putting up the money for the artist and all that stuff. And they may be breaking the promoter off just to promote it, you know, which is smart, because you want to go to different cities and you want to find that promotion group. And it's not that these promoters are capping, saying that, you know, it's their company may be such and such promotions. That's what they're doing. They never said that they, you know, was actually throwing the show. They're just promoting it. But, you know, social media, they give that perception that because their brand is on the flyer, that they're the ones that's solely responsible.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does come across that way and everything. So you guys how it came out, and then watch. Now we'll make sure that he's okay with it.
Oh hell yeah, fire!
So
Killed it. Yeah.
hell yeah, brother. Appreciate it. Watch.